thrives on top again and again.
Power has more control over the circle.
Alter Egos are looking like the top dogs here.
Grand Finals live from the 2025 Esports World Cup. $3 million, one stunning trophy, and a legacy that will forever be forged onto the totem. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming your finalists to the main stage, starting with EDA Esports. Galacticos! Undertalk Global! Team Falcons! Team Secret! Nongshim Red Force! Alpha Gaming! E Arena! Weibo Gaming! Regnum Carrier Esports! DRX! Power Esports! Four Thrives Esports! Flux Esports! Alter Ego Ares! And finally, Hora Esports! Ladies and gentlemen, this is more than just a finals stage. This is a legacy in the making, so buckle up, because history is about to be written. It is time for the grand finals of the PMWC.
Every single one of these players, every single one of these teams has the opportunity to strike out at that trophy. Will they do it, though, across the next 3 days? We're about to find out. We're about to get
About what we saw in the group stage and survival stage, but the difference is, Blank, it's what you do now in the present moment.
It's time to go mobile. Sanhok to start things off. Ruins closest to the plane path. We'll see what happens over in Ruins, because it has been a contentious area. Sanhok to start things off. Ruins closest to the plane path. We'll see what happens over in Ruins, because it has been a contentious area of the map for Sandhawk for quite some time so far. Teams start to drop in, very much a northwest.
See the roam up from Power again as well. Always on our screens at the minute. Thunder Talks here playing inside the compound. You get one clean knock from King, coming alive already.
Vahiden dropped. Thunder Talks do have nades to play around with, so we can send them this way. And there's only so many places you can play around this coastal area. DRX is finding a huge amount of success from that high ground they're playing towards the center of the circle at the moment. It's so hard to pass by them, especially for Nongshim Red Force, who are currently trapped. The north side of it can cut out a lot of teams that want to come through on that western edge. DRX is going to struggle as they wrap around that high ground over towards Ida, who will have those nice sight lines. I'm more surprised by the fact that Scarface as well as Ketch have been able to live this long on Fireflux just on the 2 players. I think that's fantastic work from them.
Falcons have been biding their time. Saw an opportunity here to attempt to engage from underneath the bridge with the nade to cast that one out. Not directly on target. Romeo as well being nipped at by the zone, so he goes down. So effectively just a duo. You can see he's back towards the bridge side, not really in a great position whatsoever. And for the Falcons, vehicles to play with, good split, all 4 players alive. Smile priming the nade, resetting that one until he sees an opportunity to actually get some chip damage off with it if they go for the crash down towards the bridge. DRX as well, finally getting revenge on Fireflux.
Scarface going down there is a bit rough. Ketch should be running into Reefus from APG soon. The rest of the team's a little bit further over towards his northeast, trying to hold out versus Team Secret, as well as the split Weibo Gaming. Falcons just rock over towards Nongshim Red Force, and Narvalo's Elite's able to find one of them, but it was a quick descent into disaster here for the Falcons.
And this could go even worse quite quickly. They're attempting to pick up the pieces. Doxy goes down with Narvalo responding, but look how low he is. DBS in the hands of Binny as well. Baiting out on the angle. A single shot is all that's required. Just trying to peek into it. Seeing if he can swing round. Dips behind the vehicle to stay alive. Alpha as well, shutting down Team Secret in the meantime.
It's good from Alpha Gaming. They've been waiting for that push for a long, long time there. Finally make it work. Now they can start thinking about their next moves. Narvalo heads in, and what a performance so far from Narvalo. The rest of the team did not find the same kind of look, but again, it's like one of those scenarios where you had a
kind of the secret agent in the backline of Alter Ego. Sakura as well here for E-Arena, spotting out onto Reefus on the drive up. Couldn't get himself behind any hard cover, so he falls.
Yeah, it's a really hard push. APG, they couldn't send all their players down either. Reefus was sent in as almost a sacrificial lamb to try and get an opening knock, but they couldn't afford to have all their team down there just in case they had to pivot. They also don't know that Ida's a weakened squad, in which case maybe they could have put pressure there. There is so many sidelines as you're passing through, though. It is unlikely that Alpha gets too much further into this game.
Easy's been able to get the backstab onto Rosemary. This is what he was waiting for so long. You kind of forgot he was there, and you paid the comeuppance because of it. Even more damage from Easy, actually. That's onto Thunder Talks. For a solo dolo for Power, still being able to steal away some additional points is actually huge.
I mean, finally gets taken down, but what a run from them. 9 Elins on the match. That's a good result. That's a great...
Joker's playing as well. Feels like if he's on form, the rest of the squad really gets riled up. Alter Ego still looking menacing. Bit of a chip back over. Sakura down. 3 players alive. I mean, Krypton, it's a rough position here on the hillside.
It's a smart one, though. You play in front of the rock because you're assuming top of it anyway, because they think you're hiding behind there. If they peeked up, they would have found a clear and easy shot over towards Krypton, but he takes that risk and it pays off here. Now they get the northeast shift on the circle. They know they need to start cleaning out E-Arena soon.
Oh, Mormon. The starter step round from the side is good for 1. Get the first knock onto Alpha, but Krypton and Moana playing off one another. Instantaneous response. Look at the spray down. Joker trapped in position, pinned by the barrage of bullets. You can still get the save onto your mate as well.
Yeah, this is a great time to reset, recalculate here for Alter Ego. They know they've got a prime position inside the circle to play off with the 3 players. Awesome nade from Eren over the top there. Will take down Sakura. Perfect airburst on that one as well. Despite everything, it is Ida as well as Alter Ego getting it through to the late game. Good shots from Krypton. Keeps going forward. Like we said, it doesn't matter. No Rosemary doesn't mean that Alter Ego's down and out.
And I'm loving the fact that he kept the pressure on as well. Whilst the team was trying to reset themselves from the pickup and the heal, he was harassing. So you're still a little bit more paranoid. You can't take the fight to them. Either have to stay tucked in for now. Rita's incredibly low as well.
For Ida, their big opportunity here is the shack right in front of the hard cover in the rock. They can get over towards it. It's big news, and Krypton had to hit that shot over towards Darkin. Now Eren moves up into position, and they find a decent nade over the back. Not quite, a little bit short here. They have a very strong position now, and that reset you were talking about does hamper them. Yes, Krypton was in position. The rest of Alter Ego weren't quite there to take shots as Ida crossed, and that was the prime time to do it.
Trying to force out the last man.
Nice.
Who find Doc? Okay, you remove him. Focus up on what's ahead of you then.
This is a good wrap now as well. It means they can play off the back of this hard cover. Again, approaching this position over towards Ida is not going to be easy, especially with the fact that resources, utility, extremely low on the side of Alter Ego. But what a banger of a first game. 10 eliminations, as well as a chance at a chicken dinner here.
It would be massive for them. Keep that energy going from the group stage. Show us that it wasn't a fluke. Chip damage there is going to be monumental as well.
Oh, I got no beds at all. Moana goes down. There is one shot out. Eren very low, and Krypton has to step back into cover.
Rita playing on the back foot. You're being pushed upon now. The last man. Timing is absolutely everything on this. And Alba, we said to highlight him. He's got the DBS in hand, wants to close the gap, looking to harass. And that's how Alter Ego do it. Straight back, showing us that they've got the talent, they've got the communication, and they've also got themselves the opening chicken dinner.
It's a great game from Alter Ego, and a promising one at that as well. We have it at home there saying that just because Rosemary down does not mean that this